So now I'm back. Did another video. Another deck list. I call this by fall of albaz. Um, I just like it because I pulled the Cartesia, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a regular old meta deck. So I just made this. I don't run the traps. I think they're kind of dumb. I do run regain, which helps a lot because I have two Magnamuts and two Drift Worms. I didn't have any room for anything else. You know how this one does a certain effect, Despia and the little golden bird, but it works pretty good. It's just that for decks like this, you can't really run Red Gekis, Dark Rulers, Evenly Matched, Stormy Mirror Force, and Lightning Storm. But this one works just fine. I mean, if you want to play it, go ahead. I really don't think it'll survive in tournaments, but I mean, it does something. You know, you have fun. You get to destroy your opponent's monsters, Dark Ruler, then Lightning Storm or Rikaki. Um, the rest of the traps I don't run, so maybe what people do is just take out the Witcher Strike and the Stormy Mirror Force and evenly match. So then they just put like those branded banishment, branded in red, all that stuff. I think that's kind of dumb because those cards are like if you draw them, you can't really do anything. So you can set it, but next turn if your opponent has a full board, he's gonna most likely attack you. So this one's as far as it goes, like red line if you call it. Um, but yeah, it's a pretty cool deck. I like it. It's my favorite. It's the ones I use for the tournament. Um, it does all right. I mean, it still loses a lot because a lot of the meta and non-meta and all those other type of decks don't carry around a card that does everything that can help you out even if you dead draw. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people think that a lot of my decks, or from what I've seen, that a lot of my decks, like even if you're down to your last draw, it's like still something. That's what I like about creating these decks because it's a way of saying like F meta, but not really. Um, but it's still pretty good though. I would just try it out just to see how it feels like to defend yourself um from Stormy Mirror Force with your strike. Where my combo I like to use is Stormy Mirror Force, and if they try to negate it, I have a Witcher Strike right next to it. So the Witcher Strike is for the spells like Regeki, Dark Ruler, Lightning Storm, Regeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Stormy Mirror Force, evenly matched. It's real good because you can set it down and send your opponent's entire field to the and hand to the graveyard. But yeah, these are just the cards that this one's really hard to pull. It's not that easy. That's why I made this deck because it was like Cartesia or whatever, and so I was like, cool. I don't run Dogmatica because I think it's way too dumb. But I mean, this is pretty good as it is. Um, yeah, I hope you guys like this one. Um, whatever. I really don't care if you guys subscribe or not, but still, I just like showing these because some people get their ideas from it or don't. I'm not sure, but none of my decks are run like that. Okay, peace.